We're off to a new year, and with that comes New Year's resolutions. If one of your goals for the year is to get your finances in order, we have some financial resolution topics for you today. First off, we have creating a budget for the year. It's hard to plan for the future if we don't have a solid foundation of knowing what dollars are coming in and what's going out. At the very basic level, you should have a picture of your external sources of income, whether that be from a salary, pension, Social Security, rentals, etc. Then you need to determine your outflows for the year, such as your retirement savings, mortgage payments, taxes, day-to-day discretionary spending. And also remember to add a buffer for any emergencies that may arise for the year. Stick to your budget throughout the year to ensure that you stay on track. Next, we want to review and manage your debt. As a general rule of thumb, you want to keep monthly total debt payments to below 30% of your pre-tax income. If you have multiple sources of debt, you may want to look at refinancing or consolidating some of these liabilities if you can to achieve a better interest rate or to simplify your situation. Consider carving out a portion of your budget for the year to systematically pay down debt if you feel like your liabilities are getting out of hand. Next resolution is to review your tax situation. Remember that tax forms typically become available in early February, and some forms can come as late as March. Once you have all of your forms, you should try to have a draft of your taxes completed as early as possible. The tax filing deadline is April 15th unless you file for an extension, and remember that if you owe any taxes, those taxes accrue a late interest penalty. Filing an extension does not waive those penalties. Once you've wrapped up your prior year's taxes, you'll want to look at how the taxes will tie into your current year's budget. If you're taking distributions from your portfolio, the type of account used for those distributions may impact your tax liability for the year. If your tax situation is complicated, for example, you're selling a business this year, exercising stock options, or you're unsure of how portfolio distributions may affect you, it's recommended to meet with an experienced tax advisor. The new year is a great time to take a fresh look at your overall investment strategy. Now, everyone's financial plan is unique, and the investments that you own should suit your goals. Some individuals will need to be more conservative, while others can be more aggressive. Now, there are a variety of ways to invest, but you should have some type of clear and consistent strategy that is also well diversified. Diversification can be met through having multiple stocks and bonds, owning ETFs and mutual funds, or through looking at different investment lenses such as market size, market sector, regional exposure, etc. You should be reviewing and confirming that your investment strategy still suits you, or to establish one if you don't already have a strategy. Another resolution is to ensure that you have your estate plan in order. Estate planning is not the happiest topic to discuss, but it is critical to ensure that your assets go to your intended beneficiary and that your final wishes are met. If you don't currently have an estate plan, it's a good time to sit down and decide who will get items like your retirement accounts, your home, personal items such as collectibles or jewelry. This usually takes some time, but once you are ready, you should meet with an estate planning attorney to decide if a trust, a will, or other estate planning documents should be established so your beneficiaries receive your assets in the most tax-efficient manner. That's the list. If you stick to these resolutions, I think you'll find that planning for retirement and keeping your financial house in order will be an easier task to do in 2022.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.